You're gonna hear more shit talking Square. That's what half this fucking stream's gonna be.
I mean,
we're now
if Jake is
anti-Square,
set up
pro-Parsec.
we got 4 people in here. All on one save file.
The remaster of this game is completely fucked. So I am jumping through so many fucking hoops to make this work. Multiplayer. It didn't work online. You can't caravan as a group. You can only run individual instances. When you send an invite out for the individual dungeons, nobody gets them unless you go into a city and come out of the city. And even then, it's kind of, you know, iffy if you're going to get the notification. I mean, if you want to join anyone's dungeon...
It feels like adding friends to your friends list feels like a game from 10 years ago.
Yeah, if you want to actually join someone's group and you don't get an invite, you have to individually put in a code every time you do it. There's no way to keep a group together between dungeons. If you want, only one person gets credit for completing the dungeon. In order for the next person to get credit, you have to completely remake the group. I can go on and fucking on.
There's a bunch of glitches too, where some people get saved progress that they shouldn't be, so you can completely fuck your save file up, unless you play solo.
Yeah, so if you go into some dungeons and help someone out, but you have not cleared it yourself, it will remember that you solved some puzzles, but because you haven't really solved those puzzles, it'll completely fuck up the dungeon for you. It is the biggest fucking mess, and they have made no effort to even talk about fixing any of it.
Emulator running case.
Seems like it's fine.
Okay.
I mean, this intro is playing at full speed, so...
I'm getting some weird audio, but it's probably just my connection.
Might be. Remember, I only have you limited to like a 10 megabyte connection split 3 ways, because I didn't know what your internet could handle.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Skip that internet so you can handle the 50 megabyte a second one.
It doesn't matter how good my internet is, I'm across the country from you. The fact this works at all surprises. No, Jesus, this is the original. Yeah, the power of emulation.
Yeah, this is the original where we're syncing Dolphin with 4 copies of VBA, connected with everyone with Parsec, that I am then capturing and then streaming. Yeah, it's a touch here. And that's probably just because OBS is running.
Taking a screen cap, I'll post it when we're done with the stream so people can see the nonsense. iRage, you have no idea. It was a convoluted mess with the original hardware. Now we're putting it in an emulator, streaming it through the internet through a third-party software.
And honestly, it might be a little finicky because I tried a new audio output renderer, so I probably should have swapped it back to the original one, but...
We already know that there is trouble involved. One of the dungeons in this game has the potential to corrupt your save file when emulated. So we should probably keep 2.
For the record, that same issue occurs in the remaster, so it's not like we're really out anything here.
You're kidding me!
No,
really?
Yeah, it soft locks your game. What it'll do is that you'll beat Goblin if you do it online, I think. In second year, what it'll do is that you'll beat it, and then it'll vanish from your map. Meaning that you can't change the element of your chalice to the element you need to get past the barrier, meaning that you are now soft locked and cannot beat the game.
Ow. Okay, now I'm getting stuttering.
Yeah, I got that little. No, I got that little bit of stutter.
Well, we did that before when it did that scene because of the shadows.
Yeah, the first time we tried it, just in that fire scene, it did do that little bit of stutter. Yeah. So it's not like you're really out much. We're actually better off now because we can make a backup of our save when we get there.
Oh shit, yeah. Again, emulation is superior to actually buying games.
Only because Square fucked up.
And they fucked up hard. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, how can you be that bad?
Alright, what are we gonna name this town?
That's a good question. What are we naming our town?
Like, how many characters do we have to work with?
7.
7?
7? Damn.
Yeah, not a lot.
They couldn't even up that in the remaster.
Yeah, that's the same in the remaster.
How can we truncate fuck Square to fit there?
Oh, capital SE. There you go.
Now it is a little crunchy through here, because we're going to be making controllers or characters in 4 different GBAs at once. So at the beginning of the game, each of your family sets you off. And the whole goal of the game is that in order for your village to essentially exist, you need to go around and get 3 drops of myrrh, which what it does is it powers the crystal of your town to keep the deadly gas known as miasma away, which kills fucking everyone outside of monsters. So you need to get 3 drops every year.
The crunch.
Oh, that's a bit crunchier than normal.
It's just the transition between things, and the fact that we have 4 mini-maps up does not help.
Come back to fuck Square-Enix, alright?
So,
okay, so I guess as a blacksmith I need to be sending them back ore and stuff?
I don't think you need to specifically
They'll
send them
usually
back ore.
ask if they want something.
But,
I don't know if it's materials or blueprints they want from you.
One of the issues with the emulator that does exist is that we cannot have the mini-map open. One of the reasons it's a little crunchy right now is because the mini-maps are open. You cannot move while the mini-map is open because it stutters your inputs. So you'll just take a step and stop, take a step and stop. So we have to immediately get off the mini-map every time we load into a map.
I almost feel like we should try and show the screens on one side just so they can see the majesty of what has been achieved here.
We'll give them a screenshot later, but...
Yeah, like, I wouldn't mess with anything
fucking
right now,
GBA.
but we finally got this working.
Yeah, I'm running 5 emulators right now in OBS, in Parsec, I'm in Discord, I'm doing enough right now.
I'm just picturing, like, I don't know, the control room for a nuclear reactor, and, like, all the lights are, like, flashing red, and there's an alarm going off.
It's okay. Everything's fine.
So Ukes don't have a physical form. So that's why they wear the helmets and the armor. Don't ask me why they have furry arms though. They're blight.
The furry arms and the tit belts. I don't really understand.
They're blights against mankind, and we have 2 of them because someone wouldn't play a fucking little
Hey,
team.
here's a question: if monsters aren't affected by the miasma, how come the Ukes are affected? Because I mean, they're sentient
people.
living armors.
They're just so ascended. They're just descended from magicians that ascended so high. They've decided to leave behind the physical form.
I like to imagine that they're just playing along and pretending to be poisoned to make everyone else feel better.
The real question is, why are Moogles immune?
Because they're monsters.
Yeah. Oh, right, they can't see the Game Boys, but never mind. I was going to point out that the background symbols correlate to the race you play as.
Oh,
my bonus is...
These bonuses suck.
Oh, hang on. What
my
is mine?
bonus is pick up money, so I get all the
Don't
money.
heal yourself. All right, I can do that.
Me, like don't use physical attacks. Okay.
So just carry the chalice. Nobody can stop you if you've already got it.
Okay, sure.
So-
I guess
so on
that's
each-
what I'm doing this run.
So on each of our screens is an objective that it gives each of us. We'll get a score based on how well we do that objective. The person with the best objective or with the best score gets to choose what they keep at the end of the dungeon first.
That's the best objective, because if you get a shitty objective, you're never going to get a high score.
Yeah. That being said, if you get higher scores, you also get better things to drop. So you don't want to completely dick over each other because you still want good things to drop. I don't know if it's compound with the scores in order to get the better drops or not, or if it just needs one score that's high in order for something to drop. That I don't know.
I think it just depends. I think for each high score, you get one
decent drop.
Artifact that's booted up a grade.
Oop.
Alright, so mine is pick up money. So I'll just share it. I mean, we've got to share money anyway.
Alright,
Here.
give me that thing.
Yep. Yeah, mine's not heal myself.
He's the
so.
Charos bitch because he can't use physical attacks. I think we should still throw him Mercy and let him get the first Magicite.
Yeah, I'd be fine with that. Like I said, I just can't heal myself, so.
I have to kill
That's
my
easy.
attacks. So,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, so as long as someone else is healing me, I'm good. Stone of
What do you
Cure.
know?
okay.
But yeah, it is very much like Gauntlet, but it is very enjoyable in my opinion. I do like this game.
Well, it's all about the multiplayer, and it's built very heavily around that, which makes it very interesting.
When I was young, I only really played the single player. I did play it a bit multiplayer with my dad, I think, but we could not beat the last dungeon, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, my only experience with this is like I rented it once.
Someone pick up that life. I looked up a spell list. We can do both haste and slow with life.
Okay.
Oh,
I got really
interesting.
scared for a second. I thought that was fire.
Yeah, I just remember the last dungeon was some bullshit.
Last dungeon is basically made just for multiplayer.
Yeah, it meant I couldn't do it solo. Please.
Oh, I don't need 2 cures.
For the record, I still hate the fact that you're both Ukes.
That's okay.
Yeah, except I don't know which one of you is which.
That's the point.
Rock, that was the Dread X2 collection.
Well, when one of you dies because I don't know who to cure,
Oh,
it's
right,
your
you
own
want to
fault.
switch this out, right?
Yes, we
Yeah.
all win.
Should give us immunity to shock.
There was.
Oh, dear, open it.
Money in the chest.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll just share money with you. Do have to share money amongst whoever needs it, because quite honestly, it's pretty tight in this game.
Yeah.
We have to share money and blueprint and resources.
And the costs go skyrocketing.
Well, there is a way to 100,000 gold. It's just a really complicated chain of quests.
Yeah, I have no idea how to actually end this game, by the way. I only remember, like, vague things, but, like, yeah, like I said, I only rented this once.
I know the last dungeon. Yeah, you just go through the last dungeon and suffer through hell, and then you beat the last boss.
There's money, grab it.
And that's a thunder. I've got that, so somebody else can grab
I
that.
will... Just so I've got some fighting magic when the time comes.
Even though the boss is basically immune to it.
Aw. Do we share, like, blueprints?
We can trade them, but we don't share them.
They're consumed when you use them.
Yeah.
When you have the crafted though.
Yeah.
That's dumb.
You can buy them from the alchemist. That's why it's very important to have one in town.
Stop killing yourself.
But I like to.
You have your med bacon?
But there's no fire involved here. It's just poison gas. It's not even flammable.
Okay, so we
We don't
this is
know
running
that.
at 100% speed. The music sounds slow.
Seems fine to me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's fine. Hang on.
Okay.
Pretty normal. I mean, there is a little bit of slowdown there
Yeah,
normally.
it's like 95%. So I best as a touch, and that's probably because of OBS. Nothing to the right, correct?
This way.
That Moogle house
yeah.
doesn't have anything.
Moogle
Yeah,
House,
we
we have
can't
to
do the
visit
Google
later.
house yet because we don't have the thing for stamps.
Even still, you can't get one there.
It's
Really?
built in, like, cycle
Not
2
until
or
later in the
3.
game. Okay, remember
Right,
to
we
cycle
can-
off the map.
If it'll let me.
I'm trying.
I love how it
There we
freaks
go.
out.
I just wish it didn't reset it to the map every time you transition.
At least there's nice cutscenes that you can watch while you try to fiddle off it.
I mean, at least they let you change the cutscene.
We're just gonna Blizzaga this thing, right?
Yep.
You're gonna Blizzard
Alright,
this
Or
thing.
Blizzard, I guess.
Blizzard.
Blizzard.
I think you only do Blizzaro with 2. Injury slow.
Ah, crap.
Ow.
Try to keep people alive. Try to.
Ow. Ow. Please stop bullying me.
I think last time we did this, he chased me for a while. Ow! Nice.
Crap, too far.
very intently charging this spell in case I need to heal somebody. First, I need to heal myself.
It also slowed down.
Who's that?
Up.
Just kill it. Yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah, killed it with a focus attack. How many points is that? Because of course, he's the mage. Attack with physical damage.
How do you do a physical focus attack again? I forget.
Hold down attack. You just charge attack. Yeah.
Okay. Because I'm used to, like, mashing. I didn't know there was charging.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it's actually a pretty big deal. You can combine it with elemental spells for bonus damage.
Yeah, and depending on your race, you get different kinds of charge attacks. Like mine is ranged because I'm a Selkie, and using a specific weapon for a Selkie. I think we're the only ones who get a ranged charge.
Yep.
Why did it explode?
I think
it was
have
just
like a-
really angry.
I think the Lilties get like a dragoon jump as one of their.
I do want to say that's correct.
Attack.
Normally they just get a lance thrust, but I think one or two do give you a dragoon jump.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that really counts as a ranged focus attack, but it's a focus attack with long reach.
Yeah.
It's not like shooting a psychic tennis ball with the racket.
Yeah, Selkies also have the fastest charge time for their charge attacks.
They have higher than average cast speed too. Or is that Clavets? I don't know.
No, Selkies I believe charge faster than Clavets. But their stats are about the same in Magic. But Selkies just in general are quicker. They're just not as defensive because we only get the backflip.
Clavets, I mean, looking at the stats between you and Alabek, definitely Clavets have a bit more magic and defense, but overall Selkies are still pretty balanced.
Okay, I did no physical damage for that dungeon.
Yeah, I didn't heal myself at all,
If I don't get the max score, I'm gonna be pissed.
Both you and me should both get maxed, I would imagine.
Max would be 140 if memory serves.
Thank you. I'm not sending you anything. Fuck you, Roland.
A gourd potato? I am so
I
glad.
got a strange liquid. Nice.
Alright, told my mom I need more love and I'm just sending back apples, so hopefully maybe we'll make a sword out of that.
I don't think that's how that works. What the fuck?
Because I killed the boss.
But I didn't heal myself, and Alback didn't attack.
Whatever, what'd we get?
That Moogle pocket? Oh, wait, let me just...
That magic plus
Oh,
3.
you want the Moogle pocket.
That magic plus 3, though.
I mean, yeah, but...
You'll get plenty of Moogle pockets. Moogle pockets are pretty common. I should steal that.
Iron would be nice if money wasn't so tight.
Yeah, I know. I guess I'll just go for a double X. Nothing else really fancy dropped.
The wall.
I'm tempted to get the iron, but also Moogle pocket.
Yeah, I do want to get a Moogle pocket because my spellcasting isn't atrocious, but...
Somebody should take the Moogle pocket.
Yeah.
The Moogle pocket. The iron, it would be nice, but it's also a drop, so...
Let's go! Let's go!
Oh. Mine took a minute to sync there. Oh,
Oh, that's right. You
Yep.
switch over.
There we go. Okay.
Totally forgot about that.
Bacon.
Bacon.
water.
Why are you like this?
Fuck. What happens now?
He's dead. Leave him behind.
Dream pushed me away.
You just go running the fuck off outside the barrier. You deserve that.
Yeah, I don't think there's any reason to go into town yet, so let's just go to the...
Yeah,
Welcome for-
I mean, we have some plans, but we don't have money to do anything with them yet. So...
Yeah.
Money to buy stuff.
No, we don't.
but I didn't pick up any money, so I can't afford to make the
I'll
armor.
just share money.
Yeah, I don't think
'Cause
even
I've got the
Kip
most
can
at this
afford
point.
doing anything yet.
Wait,
So,
how do you share money?
you just go into your
You just
inventory, drop
drop
it. Yeah, there's a screen that just has money, and you can drop it there.
Don't use focus attacks. I
Don't
can
pick
do that.
anything up. Oh boy. All right.
Don't touch yourself. Okay, I can do that.
Guess it's another round of just running around focus attacking.
Hey, everyone cure me. I'll do all the damage.
From the mushroom forest,
Yeah, I can't do anything because that would require picking something up, sir.
592 gil. I actually have a lot.
Oh, yeah, you could make something. Usually about 400 for the starting stuff, I
I
think.
was lost among the toadstools.
Okay, just double checking. Don't heal myself.
Tears.
Yep. Just don't pick anything up. It's fine.
As she comforted me.
So you're just gonna carry the chalice?
No, that's picking something up. I don't know if that counts against me. So I'm not taking that chance. It just means I'm only gonna focus attack. Focus attack and backflip, that's all I know.
Hey, it says Mushroom Forest. For some reason, they changed that in the remake.
Yeah. For no reason.
Even though all the text still calls it Mushroom Forest.
Remake.
Oh no, I'm carrying something. Help, someone save me. I don't know which way we go. I forget what they changed it to. Fungal forest or something?
Fungi Forest.
Fungi
Because
Forest.
alliterations are cool. Even though they only changed it for, like, the intro scene. Not in any of the text that other people talk about.
You know, given the fact that this is, you know, limited to a GBA's D-pad, this works very well on a control stick.
I mean, you could also play it solo, so...
I mean, you can play it solo, yes, but our inputs are through a GBA. So it's interpreting it very well.
Well, I guess nobody's picking up Thunder.
I mean, I can't.
Where's that way up? That's usually here.
It's a little bit farther.
Yeah.
Hard to tell without the map.
Yeah, I kind of missed the mini-map.
Yeah, such is life. You're not allowed.
Yeah, it's right here.
Be what it be.
It's either the mini-map or being able to actually play the game.
Okay, someone can make some. We can make some weapons now. We got some.
Yeah, we have some
material.
iron and or bronze. We have some plans. We can make some armor, some weapons. Some people should have money. I think we have 2 now, don't we? 1 dropped in the last dungeon.
Yep.
And there's another one. Ooh, chunk of silver.
Yeah, we got a couple chunks of silver, some bronze, some plans.
Do we all have our combo or our thingies for the boss setup?
I mean, I have all I can do, which is nothing. So.
Somebody should heal out.
Yeah, I had 2 GBAs and 2 connecting cables, and that was where I capped out at. So I never got to play the full 4-player experience. At best, I could play 2 players.
Which is...
Come on a minute, we talked about that the last time when we were testing... Oh, yeah, when we were testing this.
Yeah, first you need
No,
four,
like, when during the Smash
you need
stream.
4
Yeah, you
GBAs, you need 4 cables, you need 4 friends, which means you need 3 friends, which means you need 3 prostitutes because you don't have friends, and you need a house. Then you need to be able to eat so you stay conscious. Then you need power for the house.
You need clothing, you need chairs.
Yeah. It's a very expensive game. 4 Swords also works with this setup, by the way, I rage. The launcher I'm using to sync everything together and make sure it works with, you know, little hassle does have a 4 Swords Adventures mode.
Oh, that was crazy.
That was interesting, yeah.
Don't forget your mini-maps.
Oh, right, I forgot to change that. I should have done that. Whoops. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
You drop the chalice right in front of me.
No, he's stuck to that. When he does that move, he...
It's playing just to wind up with machete.
Blame the Ukes.
Always the use.
I said, hey, we should have a Lilty. But no, they wanted 2 Ukes. Die, monster!
There we go. Everything's fine.
I agree, ukes are a mistake.
This world.
We spam fire at that thing and killed it back.
Yeah, I do agree, ukes are mistakes.
Do ukes show up in any other Final Fantasy game?
No. Just Crystal Chronicles.
No,
None of these races
they
do.
don't even show up in any other Crystal Chronicles.
Yeah, they do. They show up in the other Crystal Chronicles.
Yeah.
Yeah, they show up in all of them. One's
There's two
one's
DS
the
games.
one's the semi-antagonist of the Wii game,
Oh,
and then there's
right.
other bad knockoff games that aren't as good as this one has ukes as well.
DS games were okay. I wonder if we could get those to work through emulation.
Much more difficult, I'm sure.
I really don't know much about DS emulation.
I did not know there was another Crystal Chronicles game.
There's one on DS, and there's a Wii port of that one. There's one Wii kind of adventure game that was kind of shitty.
There are 2 on DS, actually.
Yeah, there were 2. One was a sequel to the other one. But none of them are this. They're just like, hey,
they're all very
we're a generic game, but we also have flilties and ukes. Give me the mail mogul. Oh no.
Okay, it's just a letter for the mayor.
So my family told me to steal from you guys again.
My family just gave me 800 gil.
So look forward to that. So if you haven't figured out, Selkies are the thieves of this world. Including the city of Selkies, where if you're not a Selkie, they will steal from you every time you talk to them.
Wait, really?
Yeah, they'll steal money from you every time you talk to them.
Yeah, okay.
Unless you are a
Ukes charge
Selkie.
you to enter their town, so...
Yeah, ukes charge entry fee. They're not literally stealing from you every time you speak to them. And like I said, my parents just told me to steal from you guys. Said everything belongs to us. Bullshit!
What? How? How?
You did heal yourself. I didn't pick anything up.
Still did it. What the fuck?
You guys didn't let me kill everything myself.
Fuck this game. I wanted the earth pendant. Oh, there's two.
What else is there?
Sweet.
Okay, I can't pick up any of the. Oh, there's 2 of those.
Yeah,
I
there's
can't
2 earth
pick up
pendants.
either of the fence thing.
Yeah, the bucklers, because you already have them. You can't double up on the same item.
Go for health. Go for health.
Yeah, that's definitely what I would get for you.
Right, if I'm gonna keep on being the wall.
Fuck these objectives. Put myself through hell and I don't even get first pick. I am back. I have a drink. Let me open this drink and then we can go.
What drink?
I'm drinking an Angry Orchard.
Oh, it's not the sponsored drink of the stream?
No, I sent them a message on what it would take to be sponsored. They didn't respond. So currently I'm drinking my sadness away.
Might up doing with that vodka you hated.
I poured that out and I still have the rest of the bottle, unfortunately.
It makes for good rubbing alcohol, maybe?
It smells and tastes like turpentine, so...
There, hand sanitizer, who
It's
needs...
flammable.
You got Grey Goose.
I mean, it's alcohol, so it should be flammable.
Alright, then you got like an emergency Molotov cocktail ready to go. Wait,
When
bonus!
did father
Hey!
of my
In-
grandfather
Okay, so
described
I just need to get
was
hurt.
still
By
a
magic damage.
no
I have to
I need to
inflict
pick up
damage.
Mine has don't use physical
the
attacks,
might
so I'll
of the
just
Lilties.
carry stuff again.
Mine's inflict
Oh,
damage.
no.
They forged weapons of iron to bring the world under their dominion.
And let
Okay,
me pick
now
up all
I
the-
have an important question to ask.
Eventually,
Does an
the mine
explosion
was
count as magic
exhausted.
damage?
The bomb's exploding? Yes,
Lilties'
I believe so.
Unstoppable conquest
Keep killing yourself.
ground to a halt.
The might of the Lilties, which you do not have represented because fucking ukes.
Lilties' ambition vanished along with the iron.
I hate both of you.
They abandoned the mine.
Jealous because
The
we cast
monsters
fast
now
and
thrive.
combo shit.
No, I'm not. I cast almost as fast.
He's a Selkie. He's just jealous that we have money.
No, because you wouldn't have it long. I would just steal it.
You can't steal it if I'm not there.
Oh, that's true. You can just sort of concentrate and become invisible.
Is there nothing down in that little circle up there?
No, it's just a big loop.
That was a room we
might
were
have
gonna
something
pass
next.
through. You would have seen it.
Okay, so head down here.
The only reason I know this is because I can't refund my copy. So I played solo player and cleared this.
I'm glad they refunded my copy.
I didn't have an excuse that I could bullshit my way through it. Like,
You could have
I
given the
couldn't
exact same excuse we did. Because it's true. It's not as advertised, online didn't
but
fucking
I have,
function.
Like a 3-hour save file with Kip, so like they could check.
Yeah, we spent 3 hours trying to get it to fucking work. I mean, it's not what was advertised. It doesn't fucking function. Just say you spent that 3 hours trying to connect to a friend, and it just didn't fucking work. I do know that Nintendo does not make a habit of refunding, and they pretty much refunded right off the bat. And everyone who said they've tried to refund has gotten the exact same message. Meaning that they've gotten it happen enough that they made an exception for this game. So that should tell you something.
Okay, so hit the cart before you hit the switch by accident.
Okay.
I'm also extremely lazy, so...
I did it while I was
I
syncing
fixed it
this shit up.
eventually.
I've also got a friend that can play it online.
I mean, I have friends that can play it online. I just couldn't join them.
Yeah, I know! Which pissed me off.
I would have loved to
But
play it
now we're playing
online.
this, which is better, so like, whatever.
Again, it also wasn't what they advertised as the online working.
I wish that I could drop artifacts.
I mean, you bet on them at the end, so it's only a temporary
yeah, but
thing.
for like, it's a temporary bonus.
In the bottom right corner.
But like a +1 strength isn't gonna make or break this dungeon run.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Stop becoming the sun.
No.
Also, that's not in the remaster, so fuck the remaster.
Yeah, we cleared out this room.
You do this in the
mash,
rematch.
like charge
Yeah.
and move around to get to be stupid looking.
You can't mash casting a spell in order to glow.
You can't become Super Saiyan.
Meaning that the
Don't
game
know
sucks.
why.
Left?
Tons of stuff in here.
Oh, bad. Oops.
Thank you.
Yeah, the remaster did like 2 things right and everything else wrong.
I don't have that blizzard.
Life.
Yeah,
I
I'll
already
grab
have life.
I was gonna say I'll grab it if no one else does.
I probably should get a damaging spell before the boss, but I'm having fun just playing here. So Alabat can keep trying to kill himself in fire.
Yeah, stand in meteors.
Monster.
Do it! Come on, hit me!
The redone graphics look fine, and it made it so it's easier to sync spells together in the combos. That's about it.
The comboing.
I don't mind the fact the way they implemented being able to play with randos. I'm okay with that existing. What I'm
Yeah,
not okay
but-
with is being the totality of the multiplayer.
Yeah, that's the only way you can play multiplayer. Especially when they advertise that you can caravan together for the entire game. But you cannot.
Kind of surprised they outright called them orcs in this. And not like some weird Final Fantasy creature name.
I mean, I'm trying to think if they or orcs did anything else other than maybe like a really early game.
I don't recall them ever calling them orcs.
Because goblins are usually
All of them in
something.
the description screen.
Because goblins are usually something else. They have a specific look in Final Fantasy.
Yeah, like they were in the first dungeon. Those things.
Yeah, those are the purple dudes. Big ol' ears.
Kind of like the FF1 inspired goblins.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Final Fantasy XI is so different from everything else.
Yeah, Final Fantasy XI might as well not exist.
Should probably figure out what everyone else's favorite foods are.
fish
I
for me.
think something we need to figure out is how the fuck you guys eat.
The helmet. Don't think about it too hard.
You don't know me at all. Like, I have to think about it. I'm broken like that.
They just like.
Oh, there's your favorite, thunder.
Okay, I will put that on instead of this here. Let me change it. There we go. All these people desperately trying to get off the minimap.
Either that or you scrambled to do it at the beginning of the boss fight. Fucking ukes. It's not how you carry a chalice.
Hey, at least I'm carrying a weapon, so I'm not doing the weird sidearm thing.
That's
freaks
true.
you out.
Yeah, the one where you don't move your arms at all. You just let them flail straight down.
Like a half-ass Naruto run.
Yeah, you just let them ding.
Ooh.
Yeah. A little bit of slowdown there.
Enjoy running around and getting all the spells on you, Alabac.
Fall back, fall back, fall back. Okay, well now we're fighting here.
Okay, heal Alabac.
Thank you.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna keep curing.
Okay, for some reason he's really mad at me. So you just stay safe and kick his ass.
Yeah, I'm just sitting behind him and backing him.
Standing on the fire. I got you. Oh.
He really does not like Alabac.
Oh fuck.
Oh, that half art.
Here we go.
Thank you. Okay.
Oh no, he found me!
I want help.
Alright. We need to get a little closer to him here.
Thank you.
Don't attack me, stupid idiot.
Okay, just ram just shoot him to death.
So what is it? If he gets that off, it's just basically a guaranteed wipe?
He explodes and yeah, it's a one-hit KO for the whole party.
Unless you're a uke. That's happening.
That's true.
Yeah, you can just...
phase through
I
it.
guess I could probably time a backflip if I was really careful with it as well, but God knows I'm not doing
I
that.
actually think the effect sticks around for several seconds.
Ah, so it's not just an instant blast.
Yeah.
Alright, so ukes are the only ones who can survive it then.
I think, actually, now thinking back to having played this in the past, if you bait him into a corner when he does it, and you then run to the opposite corner, it might be possible to just avoid the hit altogether, but I don't really remember.
Oh, we've completed a year.
Iron piece that will let me make a novice weapon if I buy a blueprint for it.
Maybe one of our parents will give us one.
I'd rather not grind if at all possible.
Yeah, we'll have to do that dungeon 2 more times anyway during the different cycles, so...
Yeah.
Alright, so since I'm the blacksmith's kid, should I send back... Like, I've got, like, a vegetable seed, which I heard is a good thing to send back, but I've also got iron stuff, so what should I do?
Don't send materials back. Those are rare and expensive, so never send material.
Alright, so I'll send back the vegetable seed then.
Keep going.
Fuck this
Hurt
game.
me, Snake!
Do a single physical
Let me
attack. I don't know how I can do
more,
any less.
damn it.
Those Earth Hearts.
No, I don't even care. Like, my whole thing with last time was like, okay, yeah, I'm the wall.
Yeah, but you can't get the same item more than once, so you just wait for a better or different item to drop.
It sucks.
Go for strength then, because then you can do more damage as the wall. Oh, I am so tempted to take that magic, but at the same time, HP.
Yeah, I'll grab more attack. Yeah, the HP is probably a good thing to get.
Well, Chip made the decision for me.
You already have that.
No, I don't.
You got it in the first dungeon.
I got a question. If we all get the same, let's say we all get like the same artifact over like a couple dungeons, will it ever show up again, or will it just
I think you get replaced by materials if that happens.
That's good. I mean, so worst case, we come out with like an iron or something.
I could be wrong on that, but I believe that's what happened.
You know what this reminds me of? Board game I never played, Kingdom Death. Just
I
like,
guess it has a similar idea. Go out, get the thing, bring it back, and keep us alive.
You gotta send out a team of people to go hunt a monster for food and stuff, otherwise we'll all die. So
this game has significantly less nudity than Kingdom Death, though.
True.
Because from what little I've seen of that, yeah, they liked the cheesecake.
Beef.
I mean, who can deny the cheesecake?
Not a criticism, just an observation.
The best you get here is jiggle physics. I swear it's not why I'm a selfie.
Does this have jiggle physics?
Yes!
Oh yeah.
My character jiggles.
Look at that.
And now we don't die for another year.
Yeah. Fuck, as he lives on.